Hi there, this is Christine with Scrap and Rabbit. I'm here to show you my new not so mini scrapbook album. This one is again based on my 11 by 11 album, only I made a few changes to this one. I have a bit smaller cover. This one measures 10 3/4 by 10 1/2, and the spine is 3 1/4 inches wide. I don't have a closure on this one because my covers are a little bit shorter. I can see my border sticking out here in my tags more, so I didn't want to put anything that would get stuck in the tags on the side because I wanted to make this album a little bit smaller. So I'll take you through it quickly. This one was made with the Happily Ever After stack, I think it's called, and I think it's by Die Cuts with a View. And it's fairy themed, so I made a wedding album out of this one. I've got lots of bling on it, and here's a nice little photograph that I downloaded and printed of a bride and groom with some bling around it. And then I've got these decorative die cuts here, a little butterfly with the gem swirls. And here around the Happily Ever After, I've got some bling going all around it and some little pearls. Ribbon on the side, and I did use a little bit of paper that I had in my stash because I didn't have quite enough to do the entire album with the Happily Ever After. Or no, sorry, it's Once Upon a Time. That's what the paper stack is called. The side of the album I just left plain, and on the back I've got a little die cut where you can journal or put a date or a title on there. And this paper here was from the Preppy Princess stack. So I open the album. It's quite large, so it's going to be a bit harder to keep in frame. Now between the pages I included these sheets of plastic so that the embellishments don't rub together and get damaged or damage any of the pages. So on this page here I've got again another die cut with some bling. I've got little bling and flat back pearls on pretty much all the pages. And my tags are all two-sided. This one says Dreams. Beautiful paper with foil type polka dots. And here I've got a dimensional embellishment, reads From This Day Forward. It's got a castle. This opens, oops, this one actually opens up like that. And I've got room for 2 photos in there and some journaling. A little bit of lace, and this folds to the right, and there's room for another photo here. You could put another photo up there or do some journaling there too. And this is a large tag that slides into this little pocket. Picture of a castle on the back. And each of the pages has an extra large tag. Again, this one reads Happily Ever After. I've made a few alterations to my original tutorial. For example, this one was just a flat matte area for a photo. I've made a pocket instead, and I insert this tag in it. Like that. And here I have a pull-out, and there's a large area for a photo here, and you can always add some more little photos inside this pocket. It's beautiful paper, and some of it has glitter on it. It says Princess. And this page also, instead of just a photo mat, I made one that lifts up, so there's extra room for pictures in there. Got lots of bling here, but the embellishments are flat so that these album still closes properly without too much bulking up. Beautiful paper. This also works as just a love album, fairy tale, but there is a bride and groom on the front, so it's more geared to a wedding album. Now this one in my tutorial, I do have a page with something similar, and it's got the 3 small photo mats on the side. Here I just put 2 down because this is such a pretty paper. It reads fairest of them all. Sorry if I'm moving the camera there. And this also opens stuff like that. This has 2 tags. Here are beautiful fairies with glitter on them. Mysteries far, far away. You can make a very pretty album for a little girl with this paper stack. Oops. Touch of Magic and Once Upon a Time. So you could basically take the same tutorial, just make a few changes, change the paper stack and embellishments, and it has a different look to it. This is a super huge mat for photos, multiple photos or one large photo. And these open up. Pumpkin patch, and castle in the background. I've got 2 tags in here. And Kiss a Frog. You can journal here, put photos. It's a Treasure Island and Dream. An extra large mat. Touch of Magic again. And that just slides behind here. So you could slide another photo back there. Beautiful paper. And I've got 2 large tags. This is fairest of them all. And here you can really see the pretty fairies. And here's a mermaid. True Love's Kiss. And here I have a waterfall. And room for 2 more photos. The back is just plain, so you could put a large photo there or several smaller photos, or just leave it plain if you like. So I hope this gives you ideas for your own album. I'll be putting this one on eBay if anyone's interested in purchasing it, and I'm going to include a link in the description to the tutorial that's available on my website at scrapingrabbit.com. So have a nice day and happy scrapping!